Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Candid Opinion. Well, my name is Henry, as some of you may now already know, and today promises to be a very interesting, controversial, and captivating segment of Candid Opinion. I'm not alone right now. I'm with a guest, a very special guest. It's nice to have this guest because today come out every time like that. Now once in a while they come outside and they talk. So as I get privileged now to grab him outside, I'm excited and happy about it because I know he has a lot to say. Okay, moving forward now. On today's segment, I'm going to be talking about the indecisiveness of most females when it comes to relationship and love life. And in the studio with me, I have the chairman, Cariblicos, Zubi.
Hi guys, like you rightfully said, I'm Zubi, Caribico. Thank you.
Okay, so I feel since we're talking about females, I feel we are supposed to have a female to join us in this, but right now we don't have any female available to join us. So let's say this will be a part 1 of the segment. So when we're coming back for part 2, we can have a female to join us and talk about this, because we would also like to hear the female's opinion when it comes to conversations like this, because we're obviously talking about the indecisiveness of most females when it comes to love life and relationship. Okay, I'll get started before I move on to Zubi, because from my experience, when it comes to love and relationship, females get confused at certain points as to what they want. They will tell you, okay, if you want this, come out and say it, and then when you say it, along the line they just move into something else and it becomes another thing. So Zubi, now let me ask you, why do you think that most females are confused when it comes to relationship and love life?
Well, from the little experience I've had from females, I feel like I don't know how to put it. What's the word? I will not use the word confusion. They are indecisive about what they want because you can never really satisfy them. Okay. Truly, for example, I met somebody like few years ago. For example, girls, first of all, they like to categorize the kind of guys they meet. So firstly, when they meet you, they want to know if you're a struggling guy or you have it all for yourself. So when they meet a struggling guy, they are indecisive of what they really want from you, because they might meet a struggling guy and like the guy per se, like you for who you are, but you cannot really satisfy them fully, because every girl and every human being have this needs and wants. So now you meeting a struggling guy, you like the guy for who he is, but you have a problem because he can't keep up with your views and make you a girl that you are. Because yes, we know that one for a fact, that before you even have a girlfriend, you should be willing to do some things and make sacrifice for her. Yeah. Fine, that's for a struggling guy. Yeah. Now you meet a guy that has it all for himself, but one way or the other, you are still not satisfied. Why? What really are you looking for? That's my own point about this whole indecisiveness about girls. Okay, you meet a guy that has it all for himself and he doesn't have my time. He just thinks giving me money is everything. But the struggling guy that you like but does not have this money, but he has the time. So now you meet this how do I call it? You meet this type of guys and really you don't know what you want. I've been in a situation whereby a girl has 2 guys and she doesn't really know where she stands. Everything she says is, I'm confused. She likes this, she likes that. She's looking for something and she's seeing that thing in both guys and she doesn't know where to stand. Because the mistake I feel like girls have is, first of all, when you meet a guy, you don't meet a guy for what he has. You meet a guy because you really like that person. The personality, and that's how it's supposed to be. You meet a guy, you like him. Not meet a guy to like him for what is in his pocket. Fine, eventually everybody would have something in their pockets, whether rich or you are average, you are managing. There's something in your pocket. You get me?
Yeah.
So, but these girls, these ladies, these women, they have to just really know what they want. Attitude, physical appearance, what you want in a woman, what you want in a person should be what you should be looking out for. First of all, I feel when girls or ladies know these things, it won't be a problem for them.
So, Zubi, I'm gonna ask you a question, and it could put you on the spot, but regardless, you just give your candid opinion. So, we know that some ladies are indecisive about what they want, but from your own aspect, what can you do that you think, okay, if I can do this, at least it should be enough?
There's nothing like at least from my experience. You get me? There's nothing like at least. That's what I was saying earlier, that you can't really know what they want. If I'm going to talk about that, I don't think I can do anything and everything for a girl.
Yeah.
But it's left to her to appreciate it or to be satisfied about it. That's just the truth. From my experience with girls,
Yeah.
there are good girls out there. There are bad ones. Everybody has this good and bad side about them. But miss, you asking me what do I think I can do to really satisfy a girl? That's the topic here. It is natural. Even I have a female friend. She tells me that, guy, we girls, we are fucking indecisive about what we want. And I've asked her several times, like, okay, how do a guy now really please you, guy? He said, you will just keep trying. You might be lucky to find one that would stick with you, but it's so unfortunately, this generation, they don't know what they want. They really don't know what they want. And it's a problem. I've spoken to my sister about this issue too, like, guy, what do I really want? Because, yes, what do I really want? You meet a girl, for example, you're doing well, and this girl sees somebody else that's not even up to your level, and
they still go for it.
And you're telling me this person is just your friend. You don't understand.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to do this again.
Yeah, there'll be a part two, but there'll be a part two of it.
So that question, can you answer that question?
Before I even go into this, let me even ask you. Let me put you on the spot again. We sometimes hear of things like, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? And mostly it is guys who ask females like, what do you bring to the table? So let me ask you now, as a guy, what is a guy supposed to bring to the table? What can you, Zubi, bring to the table of a relationship?
Tatashi and Atarudo. No.
You just want the white.
No. I am this guy that when I like somebody, I go all out for the person, and I'm like that. So when it comes to what I bring to the table, I bring whatever I can really offer, whatever I can afford. For example, you cannot be with me and not have sense.
Yeah.
You cannot be with me and not be smart. You will learn one or two, and then I have to know the kind of person you are. Because I can't talk to a girl that does not have a vision or a mission. I can't. First of all, we have to know that you're willing to do something. So if you're with me, you will enjoy all those benefits, but then we have to still be serious. I have to put you on check, that guy. Okay, enough of the flexing. What's happening? I have to be sure that you are okay. I'm bringing a lot. In fact, I feel like my kind of person, I bring everything to the table.
Yeah.
Like the whole full package, because you cannot lose guard with me. It is 100. I have to know, okay, it's time for play, it's time to have fun, then now it's time to be serious. So I feel like if you're asking me that question, I bring a full total package to the table. Go chop life, go enjoy, then you go walk, then you go say yes.
Okay. Well, like I was saying for myself, I believe every gender have their basic responsibility when it comes to a relationship, what they have to do to ensure a beautiful and happy relationship. For the guys, you just have to do the basics, be there for your girl, support her, help her grow, and all of that. But Zubi, let me ask you this now. There are a lot of females who will say, guys are usually the problem. Guys are the problem for all this indecisiveness. From the very first interaction with a female, should a guy be displaying what he can offer, or should he keep it in check until he knows that, okay, this girl is someone that he can actually do these things with? Should the guy show himself from the very beginning, or should he take it easy and take it calm and study before he starts showing himself? What do you think?
That question, I'll have to stretch it more, because yeah, it didn't just start like that. Guys didn't just start throwing money at girls when they first meet them. Yeah. Something led to that. Most guys have been talked down, or they've been ignored, they've been snubbed by girls when they go naturally to talk to them. Let me put it like this. Most guys have gone to do like what they're not supposed to do because a girl refused to talk to them, because a girl snubbed them, because a girl didn't answer them, because a girl looked down on them. They've like gone extra, frustration, felt oppressed. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. So they've gone far to like, guy, this girl did this kind of thing to me. This girl snubbed me because I don't have money. Has gone to do something maybe Yahoo, all these things, steal, kidnapping, you get. So most time, this thing didn't just start happening now. Something led to that point. So now when a guy now has money, he feels like, if I talk to this girl naturally, she might not just give me a good response. So let me show her this money is on check. So if you are coming to my life, you go chop life. Because I've seen like most of my friends be like, when they want to talk to a girl now, they just say, "Hi, what's up? Send me your account number." Yeah, it happens. Yeah, that's happened in my prayer. Like, I don't do that, because to me it's not that way. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to stretch this question. It is not right to do that. So all these guys, any guy that does that kind of thing, just wants to enjoy the whole pum pum and all. If you really like somebody and you want to be with the person for a long term, you can't approach a girl like that. In some cases it has happened, but I'm not in support of that. But what I'm just saying, that people that do that kind of thing, something led them to start doing stuff like that, those things. Because of course you go and talk to a girl, she checks you, she looks at you from up to down and be like, oh, you're not my type, fuck off. Do you know what that word has done to that guy? It has damaged that guy. His confidence is down. So before he will want to approach any other girl again, he'll be like, I must have money now, and when I have money, I'm not even going to go and meet this guy and say hi. He might just go and say, hi, what's up, how much is your money? Or hi, what's up, send me your account number, I want to spoil you. You know, things like that. So it's not really their fault, and at the same time, it is not right to do that to a girl. Sometimes when girls sees a guy that does that, of course nobody wants to reject money. They will collect it and be like, oh, this one wants to show himself. Oh yeah, now
with the money.
So it's both ways. I feel like so many things has damaged our society that we are living in right now. So many things, mostly with the youth. We really need to arrange the whole thing, because everything don't scatter like this. Everybody here is not correct like this. But that's how it is for me, sha.
I want to go personal now with Zubi. Yeah, I want to, like I said, they know they see every day. So the ones say why would they see and move the whole land. Move the whole land, the place was supposed to hold on now. So now you're putting Zubi on the spot now. Zubi, you've had relationship, innit? So
no.
Zubi, if you lie, I go bring Bible here now. If you lie. So what I want to know now is that, what do you think has been the number one cause of your relationship breakdowns?
Breakdowns?
Yeah.
I've not had any.
He's gone. Zubi is not anybody's ex.
I'm nobody's ex. Any relationship that is gone is gone. He was never there.
Okay.
But to answer the question, yeah. To me, I feel like maybe the people I've actually met, one way or the other, it happened too fast, or it's part of indecisiveness.
Yes, it's part of it.
It's part of it. They really don't know what they want. If they want Zubi, the full package, the vibe master, the family-oriented guy that wants to put you on check, and Some girls, most girls that I've met actually they are sweet and lovely. I won't even lie, but at the end of the day, when we were, I guess we were young when we met, and people have to make decisions for themselves.
Yeah.
And at some point, you want to try something else, which is understandable. It might feel hurt, but life goes on. So I won't really say I know the reason why they left, because I was there on check, being the guy that I am, Zubi, aka skyrocketed, paparazzi, everything. I'm there, I'm a full package. You cannot meet me and not like me, because I will be there for you. But if finally you decide that you want to try something else, it is fine. So that's just how it is for me. I don't have an ex, I'm nobody's ex. It happened and it's gone. We're here now, and that's just it.
Okay. So
I hope I answered your question.
yeah, you answer my question. So if you did yeah, you don't date Zubi before, know that relationship is invalid. It's never existed. Okay, so moving on now, Zubi. Now, have you ever been in a situation where maybe the girl you like, or maybe you guys are in a ship? Because these days now, relationship is not the only ship now. There are situationships, there are friendships that are still ships, but so relationship now is not the only ship. There are many. I know. There are so many kind of ships now. So Zubi, have you ever been in a situation where someone you like, or someone you are in a ship with, and the lady is indecisive? And if you have, as a guy, how did you handle it from your own side? Maybe that can help other guys who are in similar situation of where the girl is indecisive about what she wants. How does a guy handle an indecisive lady?
Guys, this guy's so there. This guy's so there. He's strong. I don't know, but first of all, I wouldn't say I've ever handled it perfectly well. Everything I've been saying here, and I will say here, like the show is all about, is just my opinion.
Yeah.
So we're learning. Someone will learn from me, I'll learn from somebody.
Yeah.
So I never really felt like I handled it well. From my own side, yes. Because first of all, when I meet somebody, I want to know what you really want.
Yeah.
What this is all about. But like we always say, these girls don't know what they want. Most of them don't know what they want. Yeah, I've been in that situation, and it happened like this. This person has somebody, and somehow the person, maybe they are drifting apart, and I came into the picture, and for some reason we started liking each other. And of course I wasn't going there to stay there anyways. I was just going there to get to know the person. To get to know the person, unfortunately.
Get the point now.
Yeah, to get to know the person. But eventually it just happened that some type of likeness started developing, and in my head, you have somebody, so what's happening here? Okay, just my kind of person, I like to be told that this is your position. I don't mind. Maybe today we don't do backup. You get maybe today. So just tell me that this is where you are. But no, it wasn't like that. We're actually getting this whole relationship vibe. It was rosy, and sometimes I even forget that guy, this person has somebody, but it's not really settled yet. But sometimes most of the time I always put this person on check, that guy, what are we doing? But you need to tell me what we are doing. Then if I know what we are doing, if I'm okay with it,
you continue.
I'll continue. And if I'm not okay with it, I have the right to meet other people. So the situation was critical that I was trying to handle it well, because I was trying to be on the safe side. No doubt I was liking this person 100.
Yeah.
But for the fact that she has somebody, how will I be giving somebody else's girlfriend relationship vibe, or my girlfriend, what I'm keeping for my girlfriend, I'll be giving somebody else that vibe? So in my head, I think I handle it well by always trying to talk about it, always knowing where I want to. Sometimes I even draw back and be like, I can't do this no more. And this person wants us to have a conversation, wants us to always still continue doing well. So you can never really handle that type of situation well or know how to handle it until it happens to you, my guy.
Yeah.
So when you reach that position, now you know how you go fix her. So now my own, me, I just tell you so.
Well, speaking of what you said, there was something you said. You said she's in a relationship and all of that. And there's some females who will tell you, my own personal experience now, I've had an ex who once told me that she's a female. It's normal for me females to have admirers, to have toasters. And they will tell you that, some females will tell you that relationship is not marriage. And marriage is the final destination. But as long as your guys are in a relationship and you guys are not yet fully married, they are allowed to have options. And beautiful females all have admirers, have toasters.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, do you think that relationship should still allow people have other options? What if, you get onto Twitter, there was a talk, they say, no go use your husband, do boyfriend, and no go use your boyfriend, do husband. So, do you really think that people in relationships should still be allowed to have other options in case of what if it works out, what if it doesn't work out?
And that's why there's one thing I hear of recent, they call it open relationship. So that's why that's an option.
Open relationship.
Yes, being an open relationship. Sometimes be like Zubi, if you are not ready for something, be bold enough to say what you really want. Don't like to be in a relationship. Yeah, you don't really have to tell a girl. Because me, I feel like if I am dating you, for now, and you tell me a relationship is not marriage, that while we're in a relationship you still have the options to meet other people, that's a lie. I'm in a relationship with you because I want to get to know you and to know if truly I want to spend the rest of my life with you. First of all, that's the reason why. And if I'm giving you that opportunity to meet other people, I won't know you. So I'm not in support of.
The person's not giving you 100%.
Yeah, and that time, or else if you are meeting somebody that you guys are just dating for dating's sake. Yeah. But if you are dating somebody and you want it to lead to something serious, to grow forever, long term, no, that's not accepted. We own each other at that moment. Yeah, fine. It's normal for girls to meet other guys, but most girls, if you really know what you want, you are meeting me, you should give me that time. That time is the time you have to prove to me what you can deliver, what you can bring to the table. Like we said earlier, that is the time you need to show all that okay, this is what I have to offer, this is my good, this is my bad side. But if you take that time and you're sharing it with other people, how am I going to know all that? So if you want that kind of thing, be in an open relationship, be with somebody that guy, if you do anything, me too, if you do anything, then for front, if you walk, no problem. But for now, I don't want me, you can't choke me. I know, just know what you want. Definitely you will meet somebody that you will like, or that will like you, or will treat you better than your boyfriend is treating you. We will definitely meet people like that. That's why if you're in a relationship, stick to that person. See, know the person's strength, how far the person can go for you when you are in need. Don't put your options outside there. If you put your options outside there, you will definitely meet that person. They are richer people. Nobody is at the top. They are richer. They are more richer people than you ever think you are. So that's how it is for me.
What you just said now just made me want to say something. I'm going to give my candid opinion on something. And what I will say is, whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, know this. The person who wants you will always do more than the person who already have you. Yes, politicians know they campaign after election.
Yes, he will do because he's trying to get
now the person who wants something, now in they do pass. The guy who's trying to ask you out to call you more than your boyfriend is normal. He was going to send you messages more than your boyfriend. It's normal. He's going to buy you gifts more than your boyfriend. Don't use that, because after he don't get you, will it continue? That's what you should ask yourself. So when you try to weigh things, don't weigh who you already have with somebody that is trying to get you. The person trying to get you will always do more. You can't. There's no competition in that. The person trying to get you will always win. So now. So now, Zubi, they will say we don't today talk the female on the female. Maybe we say talk guys now. Let's just take a few minutes to talk about the guys now. Do you think they are indecisive guys too? Because we talk about female being indecisive. Do you think there are guys who also do not know what they want when it comes to females and relationship?
Yes. Let's not be. These things, like everything we've said from the beginning of this show to now, it goes for both ways. I won't even lie.
Yeah.
Both ways. There are guys like that too. They don't know what they want. They have it all and they're still outside there. They still want more. And that's just human for you. We're never satisfied. Let's not just put it based on females. We are never satisfied. It's like that for both ways. It's just that it's too much for the ladies from my point of view, my opinion, with what I've experienced around me. I love the ladies. I love them always, all the time. I'm a ladies' man, so you should know.
Okay. So, uh, this is we'll definitely have a second segment to this. I would like to have a female present to talk about this. So we're going to have Zubi again when we're having the part 2. This we'll call it the part 1. Or we're going to have another segment where we get to have a lady to talk about this, because it's a broad subject. There's a lot to talk about in this. Okay, Zubi, is there anything you would like to say? Any last messages you have for either the females or for the guys?
Well, what I have to say out there is when you meet somebody, first of all, try not to meet somebody based on what they have. And if you are the kind of person or the type of person that wants to meet people for what they have, fine, it's also fine, because last, you know what you want. But meet people, because that's what I feel lasts more longer is when you meet somebody and naturally you like the person. That's the best. Then later you can check if the person is okay or not. But when you are meeting somebody and first of all what you're checking is what the person has, character then comes in. Then it's possible you don't like the person's character or the person's personality. That's because that's not what you checked first. What you went for was if it was okay or not. So my advice for people is that meet people and like them for who they are first of all. Then if you are lucky that the person you are meeting and you like has money, it's fine. And if the person doesn't have and has a vision, a mission, an ambition, or a plan, a goal, whatever it is called, you can work with the person. Because all these things, we don't plan them, they just come for us when we don't even expect. That's it. So
That's
my advice out there is just know what you want. If you are the one that wants money, you go see him. That one as well. And if you be the person who wants good character plus money plus everything, knocking, everything, you go see him. But don't put it in your head and put it out there that this is what I want. It will come to you, everly. It will come to you naturally. So that's just it. Know what you want and do well, my brothers and sisters.
Okay, so as Zubi has said, the very first thing, first of all, is to be honest with yourself. What do you want? Be honest with yourself, and whoever you meet, be honest with the person too. Nobody could beat you. You don't grow past me that they beat you, so there's no point in lying. If you want someone and this is what you want from that person, be honest with that person. There's 100% time that the person may also want the same thing that you want. So first of all, you have to be honest with yourself. Then be honest with whoever you are coming across. So this is Candid Opinion segment 1 of this. We're gonna have a second segment. For those of you out here who you are in love with Zubi's voice, or like, oh, this guy's voice, want to check him out? You can check Zubi on Instagram. Zubi, give them your Instagram. Come on. Zubi, tell them your Instagram.
Yeah, my Instagram is Zubi_lifestyle. Zubi ZHUBI_lifestyle. Check me out.
Okay, Zubi.
Like that.
you can check Zubi out. Also check out Carib_Liquor on Instagram. Okay. This is Candid Opinion. My name is Henry. Catch you some other time. Thank you.